The kind of body of work that I'm making right now is concerned with obviously materiality and things and chambers and spaces as instruments, but also with the sort of metaphorical sides of those things. So I've been thinking a lot about caves and geology, but then also thinking about like pressure as a physical force, but as an internal force, and like reflectivity in both ways, and memory, and all of these kind of things. So I've been really interested in kind of using dissonance in a way that echoes how memory works. So sort of you drift in and out of it, and then there's moments that sound like maybe like an old kind of jazz song or something, but then it drifts off into something unfamiliar. Yeah, so it's all kind of new stuff that will hopefully eventually develop into an album of sorts. The room is incredible. It's like symmetrical and gigantic, and there's all these kind of crazy structures everywhere, and it's like brutalist, but it's also incredibly welcoming and comfortable. So I was like, I'll do something, I'm sure. But the resonator I thought would look really cool in here, and it's such a nightmare to transport around, but I thought it would be worth it, and I think it was. There were so many fun instruments that we saw and I really wanted to use. I had to go with this Skylark organ thing, but I didn't end up using it because it felt convoluted. Yeah, so the resonator I made with Copper Sounds around the middle of last year, so about 6 months ago. And I was really interested in the Bachet brothers from the 60s. They made a lot of kind of sound sculptures with these big steel cones, but it was often like glass rods being amplified through that. And I was trying to find a way of using that as an instrument itself. So me and Isaac from Copper Sounds bought a big sheet of stainless steel, cut the edges off, and found ways to fold it which would create enough tension that it resonates with specific pitch. And yeah, there's 3 of them now. 2 of them are in my house. They're gigantic and they're really sharp, but they are so much fun. And they're really, what I love about them is that they're so available sonically. They respond to like everything acoustically. I can kind of hear it going behind me now, but that makes kind of collaboration with it and composition with it really exciting, because it has its own sort of harmonic framework built into the fabric, and then you can sort of use that as a structure to work off. This is called Ferrous, and it's made by Landscape and an artist called Victoria Shen, who does a lot of really incredible experimental hardcore performances. They've made this little thing, and it has 6 neodymium magnets in it which spin, and the rate which they spin at resonates piano and guitar strings, steel strings. And yeah, it comes out with this really kind of, because you have to get the speed exactly right, it has these weird sort of like teetering in and out of tune, and you get these like harmonics and things because of the way that strings vibrate. Depending on where you place it, you can get specific other sounds, and there's a lot you can do with it, most of which I haven't tried yet. I was saying just a second ago to Lizzy that I would not be doing any of this at all without Saffron. I did an artist development program with them in 2021, Springboard, which was my first ever funding that I got, and I made my first album with it, and I made my first instrument with it, and like from there have been touring for like 4 years and doing crazy things simply because of like what that program allowed me to do and the connections it helped me make, and the sort of the working sensibility that it gave me, because I hadn't had an opportunity to spend time on music in that way before. So that was fundamental and instrumental in my musical life. So Saffron are very, very dear to my heart. And it was a pleasure to be invited to do this. What a cool opportunity.